guys been to the grocery store lately? Look at that. $7.49 a pound. Do you know that is more than the minimum wage for hamburger meat? Get the cheap one, $6.29 a pound.
For some chips, it's crazy. Wow, and then for the read it. $28. For some cheese though. Oh, ain't no way. $8. $6. When have watermelons been $8?
Okay, what's going on with food right now? This is literally 93.7. It's all organic or whatever, all grass fed for $10.49 a pound. That's ridiculous. Even down here for $85.15, it's more. It's $11.50. And you know that's organic or whatever. It's still, you have 96.4 for $8 a pound. What the f is going on?
97 cents for a freaking orange. $12.47 for freaking string cheese. Wow, locking up the Slim Jims. Look at this small bag of pretzels, guys. Look at this. This is where it's filled. $6.48, but only $5.83. Nuts are for rich people. Look at that. That's even great value. Who drinks that poppy? $15 for soda? Wow. Look at the price of that for a bag of chips. $6. $6 for cookies, guys. $5.27 for some Cheez-Its.
I just can't get over it. Hey, y'all remember when noodles was like 10 cents each? Why is it $3 for $1? Noodles is $3 for $1. Like, y'all look at how hot the food is. Like, have y'all been paying attention to that? And look at this. Tea, $8.99, $9 and some place takes for $12.
These grocery prices in rural Washington.
I spent $100 and it's just me and my husband. I'm like, how are people affording to feed their kids and their family? Oh my god, I spent $100 in just this. This is not a lot for $100. It's so crazy how everything's just so expensive now. Oh my god, and I don't even have kids yet.
So y'all, I'm at my favorite grocery store and I just want to show y'all the prices on some of this stuff. Hold up. This is really great tomato sauce, like spaghetti sauce, and it's $11.99. Wow. This is the signature select roasted onion and garlic pasta sauce, and it's $2.49. And I think I'm gonna try this one. Parmesan cheese, $8.99. This is $8.99. OMG, when did this cheese become $12? Look at that. $13. I remember when these were like $1.50.
I noticed food prices are slowly going up. Chewing gum almost $6. A bag of chips, almost $4. M&M's, almost $4. And Snicker bars, almost $4.
Do y'all see that's going on in these grocery stores? This is my favorite. Simply orange juice, $7. That's simply too much high. Put on Simply got way. I'm about to come back and get you when I get paid.
Can somebody tell me why these chicken wings $30.80 for 10 of them? I might as well go to a restaurant and purchase them already cooked and clean and everything. I thought he said he was going to reduce grocery prices. The lies they tell.
Do you know how much dry shampoo is right now? Watch. I mean, are you kidding me? $16.79? $16.79 compared to $12.59 for this small version. And as much as I use dry shampoo, I need the bigger bottle. This is absolutely insanity. $16.79? Are you out of your mind? Like, hey. This is what I've gotten. This should really only cost me $50. I only need a bag of shopping bags. Let's see how much this is. $80. Are you kidding me? $80 for 3 bags of groceries?
Would you ever thought chip prices would ever be like this? And the amount you get too. They've downsized everything, jacking everything up.
Y'all, okay, I don't know if it's me that's tripping, but why in the world is olive oil $8, bro? Usually I don't complain about prices, and I don't like complaining about prices, because, bro, look at all these prices. See, this is $6.99. This was $5.30. That's a clearance. Where did it just come right here, bro, for some daggone oil? But why in the world? Bro, I'm literally not even joking. Why the frick? Oh no. Skyrocketed.
Nothing grinds my gear like the price of meat these days. $7.44. It's $6.95 a pound. Well, it's on sale for $6.99. $11.64. These beef tenderloin steaks, sirloin steak, $16.61. Look at this. One steak, $19.15. How do you feed a family? Absolutely ridiculous.
This grocery bill is getting high. When have you known frozen greens to be $4.99 or $3.29? They are wild for this.
Look at these prices. Do you see prices going down anymore? How can people eat? Look at the inflation. A steak is $21, and they're charging $17.99 a pound. Look at the other prices. The London broil steak, $12. That's outrageous to feed everybody. The inflation isn't going down. $8.49 a pound for steak. And look at this one. A porterhouse is going to run you $21.95, $17.99 a pound. This is out of control. I remember growing up, and I used to go and get these cans of Campbell soup for 33 cents. Look at the price. Though it's not bad, it's still outrageous. Let's go to the other area of the store. And this is ridiculous. $3.99 for this little can. And it gets even crazier when you go down here because they look even smaller. It's $3.59 for this little can of soup. It's out of control. Now let's look at these other prices. I think it's too much money. I think it's absolutely outrageous. And for a little can, even this is so small. It's only 14 ounces, $2.29 for a can. These prices are outrageous.
$17.49 for 1 can of coffee in America. This used to be $11.99 a month and a half ago. Yeah. Are we gonna go uncaffeinated in America? Because of what? What? $17.49 for one.
I just spent $197 at the grocery store, and I don't even know what I bought. I walked in for eggs, milk, and maybe a treat if I was feeling wild. I walked out with financial trauma and a receipt that looks like a CVS scroll of shame. Break it down. $6.49 for a dozen eggs that I have to handle like I'm smuggling Fabergé's. Milk? $4.29 for a jug of future regret because I know I'm going to forget it's in the fridge until it's chunky. Bread? Why is it $5.79 now? What part of this loaf is artisanal? It's white bread. It has one job. And don't get me started on produce. I grabbed 3 apples and the self-checkout told me that'll be $8.12. I didn't buy heirloom jewelry. I brought fruit. Why are bell peppers sold like they're concert tickets? Oh, sorry. The red one is premium seating. And then I made the mistake of walking down the snack aisle. One bag of chips, $4.79, and 85% of it is air. Honestly, the most affordable part of the experience. Want a frozen pizza? That'll be $9.99 for the privilege of disappointment in a circle. So yeah, $197 later, I'm home with 3 bags of groceries, a new fear of inflation, and a carton of oat milk that expires tomorrow. The only thing that was free was my sadness, and I bagged that one myself. Tag someone who needs to start a garden with me because we can't live like this.
Oh, hell no. I thought these were like $10. I am not paying $16 for these. Nope. Just kidding. I'm getting them because my son loves them. $16. Well, I guess it's 24, so it's not bad.
They want $7.99 for this bag of mandarin oranges. They ain't even cuties. What the hell is a poppy? Poppy? They done lost $7.99 for some poppies. Cuties ain't about $5.99 to the no. Whoever become president tonight, get the food together. That's what you need to be focused on.
I'm at the grocery store and these prices are crazy. $10.79 for 8 cones, $6.99, $4, $5. What gets me is these Snicker bars, $6.09, and there's 6 in a pack. Garlic bread is $4, $5. Look at this for $6.59. Being that it's the store brand, it should be cheaper. And then we got the bougie Bluebell for $10. This is crazy. So you want to feed your kids some pancakes, $3 and $4 for a box. And sausage biscuits are $8. It's ridiculous. You cannot feed people one meal. So on average, I think everything is like $5. So if you are hot this summer, these popsicles are going to be expensive. So I don't know about you, but I need a second income to buy groceries.
This is crazy. Before I leave Publix, I gotta show y'all these prices.
This is for a case of sodas. This used to be $3 to $4. This is $9.29 for a case of sodas. Look at this, for a case of root beer, it's $11.49. A carton of eggs is $11.39.
Come on with these prices, bro. For a bag of barbecue Lay's, $4.99. It's $5 for a bag of chips. It used to be $2.
This is insane. This is $10 for a case of Gatorade. And they had the nerve to put buy 2, get 1 free. You're paying $20
for 2 cases of Gatorade, man. That's insane. These used to be $4. And they're doing buy 2, get 1 free, making people think that they're getting a deal. It's crazy, man. What happened to our country in just 4 years? What happened?
Just 4 years ago, all of these were $1. Now we're at $3.59.
First things first, yes, I went to the store like this. Second of all, I got 1 thing of strawberries, 1 thing of blueberries, 1 thing of grapes, 2 bags of chips. My total, $31. Okay, I know groceries are expensive and have been going up. But when you get, you know, a cart full or a whole bag or a lot of bags, it's hard to tell, like, okay, how much really are groceries going up? When I bought 5 items, 3 of them being 2 little containers of fruit, and my total is $33. And then the other 2 things were chips? This is insane.
Have y'all seen the prices of ground meat? Look at this. Just look at it. Y'all, I'm a family of 5, so I would have to get at least 2 pounds of ground meat. There's no way. We not doing this. This is what we getting instead. Turkey. We're not doing beef no more. Turkey it is. And let me go ahead and grab me some poultry, because beef is out. I'm done.
So have you guys noticed while shopping lately, a lot of the prices are each now? Like the peaches are 78 cents each. I'm going to just walk the area a little bit and show you guys some other prices. The oranges always been by each, but look at the oranges, 97 cents each. I think that price kind of went up. Let's keep walking and see what else they changed from pounds to each. We already looked at the peaches. Let me see. These are each nectarines. They're $1.14 each. Plums are also each now, $1.32 each. So when you guys are shopping, make sure you pay attention to the price, because a lot of items are each now, $1.14 each for this white nectarine. Long as I've been in retail, a lot of time the prices are by the pound and not by each. So that could be a little tricky, because you might think you're getting a sale and you might think, hey, I'm getting this for 78 cents a pound, price is going down. But really, you're paying 78 cents each. You're paying $1.14 each. You're paying $1.32 for a plum each, per each. So make sure y'all pay attention, okay? Let's look at these pears. The pears are still per pound, and they $2.18 per pound right now. I don't think the apples went up that much though. I think they pretty much priced, you know, they went up a little bit, but not like, I would say even the pears and the items by each. Have a nice day, bye.
Let's check out the prices at the cheapest grocery store in the US. Walmart. Oranges for $8.94. Some kind of bread for $3.62. We all know there's no real bread here. 4 burger patties for $7.83. 12 eggs for $5.72. We got 1 gallon of olive oil for $37.92. This is actually insane. I don't know how long it's gonna last you, but it's gonna last you a while. 2 kilograms of flour for $6.97, and it says unbleached. Jen, what does unbleached mean?
That it's not bleached. I don't know. No chemical.
Why would flour be bleached? Coffee for $7.98. Fruit Loops for $6.28. Classic chips for $3.50. Sparkling water for $4.18. Cashews for $5.72. That's crazy. 12 Diet Pepsis for $7.48. Also, just 12 rolls of toilet paper for $39.72. I don't know why toilet paper is so expensive. I think I need to get a bidet. A gallon of milk for $3.72. Some Kerrygold butter for $7.57. Shredded cheddar cheese for $4.22.